Is Cara going to take your class this morning? I've been ousted. So here you go. Follow Cara, I think. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're well. And it's another beautiful day for you all. So I hope you have caught the fact yesterday that I was just waiting to get some feedback from whoever could sort of really get in touch with me, really, with regards to the reception of yesterday's class. And it turned out that yesterday's class wasn't too bad for the vast majority. So I've decided to do it again today at 7 o'clock. I'm also going to be offering a short evening class this evening at 8 o'clock. So if you are watching this live now, hi, good morning. If you're catching up with this during the course of today, it is Thursday, and please note that I'm also doing a live class at 8 o'clock this evening, and we'll see how that goes. I am trialing times of classes this week. I just need to find that window of broadband time that gives us an hour of the best possible reception as we can get. And that's my end, and that's your end on the receiving end too. So tomorrow's class will be at 8 a.m. So I hope I'm not confusing issues. We are obviously live now, or you're catching up. I'm teaching tonight at 8 p.m. That's Thursday evening, 8 p.m. And I'm going to be teaching live at 8 a.m. on Friday. And then once I've done tomorrow's class, we'll see what the feedback is, and then I will make a decision going forward on when the classes will be. I hope that clears the issues, and thank you for bearing with me. It's very new, and what we've got to consider as well is that it's not just work from home, it's all the hot home schooling that's going on from home as well, and that tends to start at 9 o'clock too. So there's a whole host of internet lessons and PE classes and lots and lots of stuff going on, and that all starts at 9 o'clock too. So hence why there's pressure on broadband. Hey, we'll go with it. Thank you very much for your feedback. Generally, it's been very positive for the new website. I know there's been a couple of confusions with how to access this, that, and the other. Any problems? I'm here. Give me a shout. And hopefully we'll get you on, and so you can enjoy what I put on there for you. And there's lots more to come as well. As soon as we sorted this live streaming out, then I'm going to be offering you lots more different bits and bobs that I'm going to be recording for you too. Here we go. Let's start our class. Welcome to all of you. If this is your first class, I'm Dennis. If this isn't your first class, hi, I'm Dennis. Just in case. Gentle shaking. So, gently using your exhales to let go. Be audible with the exhale. Gently shaking through your body. The shake comes from the legs that bounce. Relax your buttocks, your lower back. what I think is a nice visual perception of what we're trying to achieve with our shaking, as far as letting go and smoothing out the areas of tension. Imagine you have a sieve of flour, of clumpy flour. I'm sure that we've all done it, baked a cake or made some bread or whatever it is, and we sift flour. And you gently tap the sieve and you get this powder-like flour just come through into the bowl underneath. So from clumpy, thick flour, through a little gentle shaking, we've created a fine powder. So use your shake to get rid of the clumpy areas of tension. Me and my analogies, hey, one day it's toothpaste, next day it's flour. At least I don't mix them together. That would be an awful recipe. Be mint bread. It's too early in the morning. Oh, actually, I don't need the excuse, I suppose. So it's your body. A couple of minutes into the shaking now, you should be able to notice parts of your body, not everywhere, but parts of your body that are free. Free when you shake. There's not much tension there. That's great. But now also notice the areas of your body that are just locked. And try and get in there. So shift your shaking about, your body about a little bit, tilt it to the sides and forward. Wriggle what part of your body it is that is locked. Clumpy flour. And just get in there and sift it out. The mind wanders. Notice. Sink your mind back into your body. Notice, notice, notice. Excellent, good, good. The shake slows down, widen your stance to go into the slosh. Now your breathing can become quieter. Ideally, breathing in and out through your nose. Swaying, pouring, sloshing in a safe and comfortable way, so you're not over sloshing. Remember, maximum of 70% slosh. Use your mind, your sensitivity, what we call ting. Now, ting can be spelt with a T or an X, by the way. So it's T-I-N-G or X-I-N-G. And ting is about using your mind and your sensitivity. Now, those of you who've been joining classes for a little while have heard me say Yi Dao, Qi Dao, where your mind goes, your Qi goes. Qi Dao, Cui Dao, where your Qi goes, your blood goes. Now, I don't want to confuse issues, but I'm going to slowly plant some seeds of what we're doing in Qigong on an energetic level. We have 3 levels of energy: Jing, Qi, and Shen. Jing is our matter, essence. Qi is the life force that you hear most often spoken about, the word Qi. And Shen is the soul or the spirit. And it's about balancing these 3 levels of energy to give us optimal health and happiness and joy and feeling alive, strength, stamina, life. So Qi Dao, Cui Dao means where your Qi goes, your blood goes. And as blood is matter, that refers to the Jing energy that I just discussed. So as we're doing this, your Qi and your Jing are like yin and yang. They're separate, but they're also together. They're 2 individual things, but they're also one. So with this sloshing, empty, full, yin and yang, qin and jing, mixing, harmonizing. And because they are inseparable, the more movement, intelligent movement you can do, getting your blood and therefore chi around your body, the better it's going to be for you. Use your mind to guide your inner ocean all around your body. So in essence, what we're doing now is using two forms of powerful intention. Yi Dao, Qi Dao. Where your mind goes, your Qi goes. Qi Dao, Cui Dao. Where your Qi goes, your blood goes. Just let yourself swing a little bit more this morning or today, whenever you're doing this class. Let the head just droop forward a little, the shoulders just a little. Keep yourself nice and upright and balanced. And just allow the swing to come up through your torso, shoulders, and your arms. Excellent, well done. Good sloshing, everyone. Bring your feet back in for a hip width stance, and the slosh turns into the swing. So the swing comes from your kwa, or the center of your body. So the kwa, belly. Let your arms hang. Keep your knees soft. And feel the connections you're creating through your body. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. follow the lines of connection from the soles of your feet to your ankles. And all you're doing is noticing. You're making internal connections. Pathways, channels. And from your ankles, build a connection all the way up to your knees. Don't forget where you started. From your ankles up through your thighs into your quad. And from your quad to your lower back. From your lower back to your breastbone, the sternum. And from your sternum back round to the back of your head and the crown of your head. So now as you swing left, swing right, look right. And now, without trying too hard, without over twisting your body, what connections can you make from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet? And the chances are there'll be areas that are trickier, perhaps your lower legs, perhaps your lower back. That's fine, just notice where these areas are. We'll build on them every day, every week, every month. Good, now we're going to move into swing 2. So we're going to slosh and we're going to turn the empty leg out to the side. Continue to swing your arms if you're happy to. If it confuses you or tests your balance too much, then forget the arms and just do the feet. And remember, you're opening up the leg from the quad. So deep in your pelvis, this area opens and turns the whole leg out. Your knee follows the foot. Go as slow as you need to go. Notice your mind wandering for those of you comfortable with this movement now. Check out if you're going into autopilot with the movement and your mind's gone off. Bring it back. Excellent, well done. Both feet forward. Third swing, arm swing backwards, forwards. We go into the full swing 3. So we split the arms and the footwork of the previous swing. Cara is here, you can just see her head, I think, waking up slowly. Good. So these are what we call the Swieshao 3 swing. Excellent. Well done, well done. And just gently let that go. Good, good. Let's just do some circling. So you can either place your hands on your hips, or you can do it without that. That's entirely up to you. Sometimes it's good to put your hands on your hips so you can actually engage with the movement a bit more. You can feel the movement. Slow and controlled movements. Draw circles with the soles of your feet. Let the shoulders roll open. Let's change direction. So changing the circles, the direction of the circles with the soles of your feet. Well done. Good, good. Shake out through your legs, through your arms. Just a very light, gentle tap from the crown of your head all the way down the body. So it's just going to be a couple of minutes, this tapping session. So just like heavy raindrops falling on your scalp. All over, back of your head, all around your ears, forehead, around your eyes, cheekbones, down the line of your jaw to your chin and back up again. Throat. Good. Top of your chest. Good, good. So I'm still going to use my fingertips. You can use your fingertips. You can create a loose fist. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to go up and down the arm. Try it if you've not done it this way before. All these different ways to tap create slightly different vibrations and stimulations in your body. That's what we're after. To create as much or as many different methods of sensitivity as we can. Good, and the other side. That's why it's really good to be barefoot and walk on different textured, so from the carpet to tiled floors to gravel, paving slabs, grass, sand. In my studio I have foot rollers, warm, cold, and all this helps to keep the sensitivity in your body from your feet, and your feet we rely on all day. Your hands. Good. Now your chest. I'm going to turn into a loose fist now. Fingers get a little tired doing that too often. All over your chest, down over your ribcage to your belly. Lower back. Buttocks. All the way down the back of your legs. Up the sides of your legs. Down the front. Up the insides. The quaff. Good tapping, well done. Let's settle in for a couple of minutes of standing. Head's like a helium balloon, just let it lift from the crown of your head. Tuck your chin in very slightly till you feel with your neck engage. Soften your chest, shoulders. The arms just hang down either side of your body. Maintain space in the armpits. Palms turn facing behind you. Soften your knees. So there's no tension on the back of the knee and there's no tension on the front of the knee. Find that neutral space where the knees are off lock. Relax your lower back and buttocks. Engage your thighs. Bring your awareness to your lower belly and deepen your lower belly. So you're not talking about the surface, you're inside of you. And imagine you have a spirit level in your belly. Center the bubble of the spirit level so that your weight is even from left to right and front and back. So the balls of your feet and your heels, you want to be neutral and you want to be in the center of the feet. Place the tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Just let it rest there. And breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Follow your breath to your belly. Your belly expands as you inhale. Belly relaxes. The breath comes back up and out through your nose. The mind wanders. Just bring it back to the way you're standing. Notice whether you've locked your knees, lower back, forgotten to follow your breathing. Good, well done. So gently slosh. So you can hear the vehicles outside. I live in the middle of the country and that's the farmers getting to work bright and early. Okay, well done. Please take a quick sip of water. Okay. So I'm feeding you lots of new information today. So the Qi Dao, Cui Dao, and this stand that we call Wu Qi. If there's something that's helped me in my life personally through thick and thin, that's learning how to breathe, that's learning how to be. And of course, it's all about Qigong as well. But as a regular revisit throughout the course of your day, try and remember to stand in this off-lock position and do exactly as we just did for the past few minutes, your Wu Qi. So you're breathing and you're standing. Whether you're waiting for the kettle to boil or whether you're 2 or 3 meters behind someone in a queue to pay for your loaf of bread, stand in this position and spend those crucial couple of minutes to teach your body how to stand in an off-lock position and to be aware and start to really build your sense of awareness with your breathing. This off-lock position allows that qi and your jing and your blood to flow, and your nervous system to relax. So it will just bring on a sense of calmness as well. So not only that, it's going to strengthen your thighs. It's going to take the pressure away from your knees and your ankles and your lower backs. You're slowly going to ease these areas that we all find trouble with sometime in our lives. And it's going to strengthen your thighs and allow you to build more stamina. So stand in Wu Qi as often as you can. Try and remember that. Stick post-it notes all around your house, on your computer screen, on the TV, wherever it may be. Stand in Wu Qi. It's a really, really positive thing to do. So, energy channels. There are a couple of sets of different energy channels or meridians, and that's where your qi flows through. Acupuncture, so if any of you have had acupuncture before, where an acupuncturist or a traditional Chinese doctor will needle you, they're doing that to help the flow of qi through your body, through the meridians. Now, I'm going to go deeper than the meridians at this stage. We're going to go to what we call the extraordinary meridians, which are the meridians that are deeper in our body. And we have 8 of those. I'm just going to mention 2 of them today. So imagine your body and the way that this works as your dandians, your energy centers, which are the lower belly, which is your lower dandian, middle dandian, center of your chest, upper dandian, center of your head. I mentioned Ji, Qing, and Shen earlier on. Jing, stored here. Qi, here. Shen, here. The deep, extraordinary channels act like the oceans of flow, the main bulk of inner ocean. Then they flow through rivers. The ocean comes into land and forms rivers. The rivers then can be stored in reservoirs, which are your 3 dandians. And then from the reservoirs, we create smaller rivers and streams, which are our acupuncture meridians. So your extraordinary meridians are the main source of flow, which gets stored in the reservoirs of your different levels of energy, which is your lower, middle, and upper dandian. And then eventually, through our Qigong practice, that gets moved around through the acupuncture meridians, the streams. I hope that makes sense. In Qigong, we are able to connect with the original source of our Qi, and that's the extraordinary meridians. We can go deeper, and it's one of those, the best ways to access the deeper meridians is through a practice of Qigong. So the two that I want to just discuss with you today are the left and right hand channels. I'm going to keep it really simple. That's what's beautiful about this system, is that it can be simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. And at this stage, I would just like you to imagine, so have a look down now. You don't need to be looking at me because I'm going to guide you. Have a look down at your feet. Hi feet, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Okay. And I would like you just to visualize coming from the soles of your feet, up through your feet and ankles, up through your lower legs, through your knees, through your thighs, through the quad. Now you can use your fingers to actually touch the body, connect with the body, and draw a line up from the quad all the way up the left and right hand sides of your bodies until you get to the dips underneath your collarbones, the shoulder nests. Okay, that's all I would want to do for today, is imagine these lines, left and right hand channels that are in the center of your body. So yes, we're touching the surface. So if you can bend and you can tap and draw a line on your body, that's what I'd like you to do. If you need to sit down to do this, please do so. If you can do it while standing, great. Don't put pressure on your back by hinging the back, bend from your knees. Now, when you get down to your feet, I'd like you to tap all over your feet, up the front of your legs, over your knees, thighs, the quad. Keep going over the breasts, shoulder nests, and then back down. And back up. So this technique is called tapping the meridians. This allows us to bring our awareness to certain parts of the body. We've touched on this in weeks past. Okay, once more up. Okie dokie. Well done. So now as you stand, you should hopefully be able to feel recognizable lines where you tapped up and down the left and right hand side of your body. So I'd like you just to put your hands, your palms facing your thighs. So they're in front of you. We're getting ready for movement 2, flying hands. And the elbows bend. This allows space for the hands to rise up the left and right hand channels of your body to the shoulder nest, exactly where you tap to. When you get to your shoulder nest, fly away and go back down. Allow the body to pulse, so you sink in the knees a little. Come up the left and right hand channels. Now you'll notice with this movement, we don't bend to go all the way down to the feet. So this is where you need to engage Yi Dao, Qi Dao, the intention that your mind connects with where you tapped on your feet. Just because your hands can't go there doesn't mean your mind can't go there. So you're connecting with the feet, lower legs, knees. Then it's a little bit easier when your hands can connect with your body. So now the movement becomes deeper. It's a lot more than physical gesturing of arms and legs and breathing Qigong. It's what you're doing when you're doing all of this beautiful movement. So now I'm just introducing you connecting with the left and right hand meridians or channels. Nice and simply. Don't make it hard work. There might be areas that you disconnect with, which is why we do all the practice beforehand. Just purely as you do this flying hands movement, complete the movement, but now you're adding in, connecting up the left and right hand channels from your feet to the shoulder nests, and try and create this unbroken lines of connection. Now, when we repeat something quite a lot, there could be a tendency to you're using tension, or you've tensed up somewhere and you haven't noticed it. Your arms might tire. Just make it easier, simpler, slower, smaller. Excellent. Well done. Just let your arms settle. Have a little shake out. So hopefully you're beginning to see, if you've been joining for a while, that there is the importance of intention. What you do with your mind then tunes into the main purpose of Qigong, and that's to lead and direct an unbroken and smooth flowing pathways of Qi through your body. Qi, your inner ocean, your blood. You can think of it whatever way you want to. And through all your movements, this is what we're doing. And with every different movement of Qigong, whatever it is, something internal is going on with your Qi. Whatever movement it is. And we're going to go through all of them with different intentions. So this is where the beauty starts to happen. It becomes a lovely, lovely story. So the importance of the body going up and down and pulsing, as I call it, are your muscles. So your thigh muscles act like pumps to push and pull your inner ocean through your body. So yes, you're using your mind, yes, you're using your movement, but on a physical level, the act of doing this engages the big muscles, and they do this to really move all of your inner ocean around your body. So we do need to create this small, doesn't have to be big, pulsing. So let's just come in for a narrow stance. We'll close out for this class. Nice long extended inhale. Exhale. class. Thank you. So have a wonderful day, whatever it is that you're doing. I may catch you this evening at 8 o'clock for a short evening wind down class. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Fingers crossed we get a broadcast in. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye-bye.